Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who was the first president? George Washington. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. When was the Constitution written? (1787). When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. We elect a president for how many years? 4. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory.